What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Yeah? That's the energy I sat in traffic hours to get here for. Came all the way from East LA. I'm actually from Phoenix, Arizona. We just call it East LA because you guys won't stop moving there. My name's James, and during the day, I work as a financial advisor, and in the evenings, I do this. And I'll bet by the end of my set, you can guess which one pays the bills. I'm actually in the process of getting out of finance to pursue comedy full-time, which I guess is my way of saying I'm also not a very good financial advisor. Yeah, parents, where are you at? Let me hear you guys. You guys out there? Yeah? Oh, I know we got one here. Yeah, I'm also a parent. My son, Jet, he literally just turned 14 a couple days ago. Love him to death, super easygoing kid. But it's hard raising a teenager. It really is. He's at the age where I've got to help him with his math homework, and it's starting to get kind of complicated. You know what I'm talking about? To make matters worse, they teach this thing now called Common Core. Right? Always gets a response. Those of you that don't know what this is, kids are taught to draw math equations by putting dots inside of circles.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about you, back in my day, we just called that doodling boobies. Simpler times, man, simpler times. Easily, though, and this resonates with you, the hardest part about raising a teenager is walking the line between parent and friend, right? Like, do I bring them to a comedy show or do I not? My son and I, we like to hang out in the garage, watch hockey. He'll shoot pucks. I'll have a couple beers. Yeah, hockey again, man. The other night we were in there, and I could tell my son, he had something on his mind, right? He wanted to ask me something. He finally works up the courage, and he's like, Dad, can I have a beer? I was like, another one already? So I'm divorced. Yeah, shocker, I know. I would like to add the caveat that I'm happily divorced, but going through was horrible. Wouldn't wish it upon anybody. My ex was devastated. I was miserable, but my girlfriend was excited, so... Yeah, my ex-wife and I, we split custody of our son 50-50, and to be perfectly honest with y'all, it's actually a pretty ideal setup. You see, when I have my son, I'm much more present and engaged than I ever was before. And when I don't have him, I get to smoke weed in the house. Yeah, it's a win-win. What else do I want to talk about? I'm newly engaged. Just got engaged a few weeks ago. Yeah, she is taking a chance. Lucky for me, she's into guys with complexions that resemble cooked shrimp. So, got that going for me. Yeah, and she's beautiful too. Stunning, really. In fact, sometimes I worry that maybe she's a little out of my league. See, I think she looks like a mix of Selma Hayek and Zendaya. And I look like I sell fertilizer. Yeah, let's be honest. If I wasn't here right now, I'd be at Home Depot in the lawn and garden department, river dancing up to people like, great news! What happened to Salem School Scarf Builder? Wouldn't actually work there. This just sounds like a fun way to spend a Saturday morning. My fiance is actually of Pueblo Indian descent, or as most people in Arizona call it, Mexican. And it's okay to laugh at that. It's true. She's got some Latin ethnicities mixed in there. Unless Trump gets reelected. If that happens, she's going to have to start going by Pocahontas again. She works as a talent manager and an actress, which is pretty cool. In fact, if you're curious about our day-to-day life together, all you have to do is watch literally any episode of I Love Lucy. Just reverse the roles, right? She's the Latina with the exciting job in show business, and I'm the annoying ginger constantly trying to steal the spotlight. I guess you could say I broke into show business the old-fashioned way. Lucy, I'm home. That means I fucked my way in. I know you've never seen that, Lucy. I love her to death. She's amazing. She's the one. And you know how I know she's the one? Is she makes me a better person. Right? Yeah, just recently she taught me about this thing called compromise. Yeah, it turns out it's a lot easier to get along if you give and take a little on things like what to watch, where to eat, and who gets to come. Had no idea. My soon-to-be mother-in-law is really into genealogy, and it's starting to rub off on me a bit. I've suddenly become much more interested in my parents' own origins. You see, growing up, my mom would tell me we were part Cherokee Indian. And I know I don't look like it, but her maiden name was Fishback, so it kind of added up. And we would, my childhood, we would go to Native American, powwows and other Native American rituals, things like that. And I told my fiance this, and she claimed the only Cherokee tribe my family belonged to is Jeeps. So we used Ancestry.com to settle it. And it turns out the name Fishback originates from a tribe in the Black Forest of Germany. Yeah. The only thing worse than thinking you have something in common with Native Americans when you don't is finding out you're even whiter than you thought you were. Anyways, my name's James Wennlund. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.